please help me welcome Clay Roberts.
Good morning. It's nice to be back in Nebraska. I'm from Washington, and I've been here all week, and Tuesday morning, I thought I was in Washington. If you remember the weather. I got up this morning, and I looked in the mirror. This is my 4th week on the road, and I looked in the mirror, and I looked bad. So I washed my face, and I thought things were going to get better. So far, they haven't. They have doubled my niacin, so I'm having hot flashes. And the other thing is they doubled my beta blockers. Beta blockers are drugs that change you from a type A to a type B personality. So I may not remember everything I'm supposed to do here today, but I don't give a rip. Now, I probably should tell you in all seriousness, I'm a recovering junior high school teacher. And I made the mistake of spending time on Friday afternoons and on Monday mornings listening to what my kids were talking about. What are they talking about on Friday afternoon? Parties and the weekend. I found Monday mornings to be more interesting out in the hallway than Friday afternoon. You hang out on Monday morning, you get to hear what happened. And I taught in a very urban middle school, and I can tell you, my kids were talking about who got drunk and who didn't on a Monday morning. And when you hear those conversations, you could pretend like you didn't hear it and go about your work. And if you do that, I think you send a real powerful message. I don't happen to believe it's the right message. So we began to get involved, and we designed and developed 5 national model programs as identified by the U.S. Department of Education and the U.S. Centers for Disease Control. And I went out and looked at those programs in action. Here's what I found. Thousands of school districts had purchased our programs. And the first thing I can tell you is very few were actually using them after year 1. But today we're going to talk about how do you move from good to great. And the first thing I will tell you is I happen to believe that oftentimes good is the enemy of great. Because when you think you're good, people are less likely to take that next step, that little change. And the difference between good and great is measured in millimeters, not miles. It's little shifts in behavior, not big ones. You know, it's not what you believe that makes a difference. It's not what you know that makes a difference. It's what you do that makes a difference. So as much as it's nice we are all here today, it doesn't change a thing unless we do something different as a result of coming here.